Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 Historical Flavor Mod, where we are playing as Ethiopia. When we last left off, we were in the midst of a counter-push, a counter-offensive against Britain's occupation of the Russian mainland, as well as coming off a quite successful counterattack of our own in our own territory. So, we are going to have to continue to see how these battles and occupations keep going, because as I have repeatedly said, this is a war that remains very much in the balance. So we will have to see how it goes. There are battles going on literally all over the world island, so to speak. Afro-Eurasia, I guess, if you want to use a composite name. I think we may have to cut our education spending some. Hate to do that. Nothing can be done for it. Military spending is less important than the stockpile purchases. But who boy, do we need that artillery and ammo factories, and thank God those both appear to be finishing quite soon. Yeah, Britain still has some substantial troops in this area. France is going to need to maybe start... On the other hand, France does need to finish off the last of Austria-Hungary's army. So yeah, there's that problem. I think we should have them beaten off soon in our own territory. I just wish that the AI had any understanding at all of principles of mass and were able to competently reinforce their neighboring units. And we're going to have to wait 2 days. We've kind of had to abandon the West because we had to reinforce our own home territory, our own home turf. Again, that was just the way things went. Okay, now we're kicking their asses in Stavropol. And I do not know how to pronounce Russian things. Once again, I continue to lament the inability to reinforce oneself. Yeah, Japan was able to take Sakhalin. Yeah. Ammo shortages. Okay, reinforcing this French attack here. And now, actually, I am the, my general is the leader of that battle. I think we can take back the Caucasus and Crimea. Are we building war score slowly back our way? I think we are. And I think this, yeah, again, I hate to sound like a broken record here, but this war is consistently turning back and forth in ways that are hard to predict. I honestly have no idea whatsoever who is going to win, which is actually something of a rarity in Victoria 2, in Victoria 2's war system, since, so much of it just comes down to who has the most, like, all other things being equal, it tends to come down to who has the most dudes, unless you're crossing a river. But of course, all other things are seldom equal in such situations. I'm going to need to cut my education spending as much as I am loath to do so. I think pretty soon we'll have driven the British completely out of our territory. Yeah, we got to Lodwar before they did. And so I think this means, yeah, it's going to be a stack wipe. So failing everything else, we are at least not the ones that will lose this war. Of course, having said that, I just got my ass kicked. Going to need to cut subsidies for anything that isn't essential. Yeah, it's really the stockpiles we need more than their pay. Split in half and disband half. Yeah, so much of our expense is just ammunition. So we're going to be running low on supply. We're going to have to cut as many of the mobilized troops as possible. And the Allied troops are too spread out against the British, even though I'm pretty sure on aggregate we outnumber them. So yeah, we have that problem. Yeah, we're getting quite unlucky here. And I think the possibility of us winning is shrinking by the minute. It's quite possible it was a mistake to get involved in this war. At least it would appear so. They retreated? That's bizarre. In any case, I think I should probably disband these. They aren't doing me much good anyway. At the very least, we've got a core home unit intact, and we've contributed some to the war score on the continent. France and Belgium are going to need to head Russia's way. Or perhaps their own way. Frankly, at this point, we would do well to get a white peace, and not a Great War capitulation. So yeah, unfortunate. I think we got eyes bigger than our stomachs here. But who knows, a Franco-Belgian counteroffensive put some life into us early. France still definitely does have the men to deal with these guys and these guys. The question is Paradox's AI just going to paradox AI all over the damn place? Yeah, I don't have a tremendous amount of confidence. So on that downer note, I am going to leave us here for now. Until then, I have been Maricotti, you have been you. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.